Hey everybody, Mike Lee here with take 2 of this test for the Barra 4006. This is a CO2 BB blowback, full blowback pistol. Again, the field test shooting video where I'm going to be testing out velocity and accuracy. And if you're interested in specifications, details, then check out the tabletop video. Put a link in the description or just go search for it if you need to over at replicairguns.com or on the Vimeo channel. I've already tried to make this test, but I had a misloading problem. Hopefully we don't have that again. This type of style of gun typically doesn't have loading problems unless you're sitting there racking the slide, double loading BBs into the breech, which I didn't do. So I don't really know what happened, but we got a BB stuck in the barrel or something like that. I had to get the BB out, and maybe it was just a missized BB. I mean, I guess it's possible. That could happen. There was maybe something funky on the BB and it got stuck in there because I took a couple shots, we're fine. And then a BB just kind of got stuck in there and things went off. So let's try this again. Just keep in mind, I've shot about 4 to 5 shots already. So the velocity may be a little bit lower, but I've let the gun warm up slightly, so we should be okay. Shooting for about between 300 and 330 FPS here, literally. 300, that was pretty much what I got before. Working good, 295. 292, dropping a little bit. 288, working good though, dropping a bit more. And 286, so I'm gonna put the safety on here. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Temperature, just so you know, is about 20 degrees Celsius or just under 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about standard room temperature. Feels a little warmer than that in here, but that's what the thermostat says at the moment. So we're gonna set up a paper target 30 feet down range. We're gonna test out the accuracy. And I expect to get, within 2 inches approximately. These guns typically shoot pretty good. All right, let's check it out. All right, everybody, we've got a fresh paper target set up 30 feet down range. I've got 10 rounds loaded up. Pretty sure 10 rounds in here. So we'll shoot it till it basically locks back, and then we'll go check out and see kind of how we did. Yeah, so let's get right to it. I'm obviously sitting down on the back, rested up front. This works pretty good. Take it off safe. We'll see how well this gun shoots. I like the white dot sights, and let's get to it. My thumb hits it sometimes. Got to keep my thumbs a little lower. Seems like a lot of shots to me. There we go. That might have been more than 10. Maybe I should count them. Did I misload? We'll count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I guess it was 10. So I'm going to throw this one out here because I was, have a little bit distracted there with the thumb locking back the safety a little bit. When I'm shooting, I just tend to hold my thumbs in a fairly high position so it can interfere with the safety slightly on these 1911, especially if they're big and chunky like this tactical version. So, you got to sometimes keep your thumbs a little bit lower instead of up here. Just keep that in mind. So this grouping, I would say, is close to about a 1.5 inch grouping. That's pretty reasonable, a little bit to the left, but quite in line with the bullseye in terms of elevation. This is kind of what I expect from these classic KWC 1911s. This is no different, even though it's got the Barra branding on it and it's a little chunkier in the picatinny area here. It's very typical of a tactical 1911 KWC or any KWC 1911 for that matter in terms of performance, trigger pull, velocity. Again, we were closer to 300. They say 330, but most of them shoot a little slower than that. But good gun overall, as I would expect, typically from this style of gun. Is it my favorite KWC 1911? Well, it's up there. I like the look for sure, and the performance, again, is pretty much standard. I do like the silver barrel and everything, so if you like the look, the cosmetics of this one over a different KWC 1911, then make sure to grab one of these. I'll have it over at replicairguns.ca for Canada and replicairguns.us for the US. I might not have links up right now to those store locations, but they will be in the future. Depends when you're watching this video. So you might have to do a quick search over on the website or the different website, Replica Airgun stores, again, CA or US for Canada and US. All right, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're interested in other products, air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, then check out those stores as well. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.